Since last few weeks, we have been hearing several ideologies, philosophies, news about social and economical reforms in post-COVID era. I'm not an expert on social reforms, but being a businessman, I would like to tell you a few things about economical reforms, how they're going to shape in post-COVID era. See, a lot of experts are telling the whole world will face a huge time of recession. Economy will go down, etc., etc. In my opinion, it's too early to comment on that. I tell you one thing, the entire world has been shifting. The total baseline is shifted. Those who are at the level of 10, they are at 8. Those who are at 8, they are at 6. So, whom to compare? When I say my economy will go down, to whom I am comparing? Whenever we do in science, whenever we do any research, we do any new invention, any analytical testings, we keep some reference standard. If you see the present situation of the world, there are no reference standards available. So what I feel, we are just fishing in dark. Those who are producing, they are unable to sell. Those who are not producing, they are not producing at all. I give you an example of China. China economy also depends on export. They might be producing a lot of things, but in the same proportion, their export has come down, drastically come down. In the same way, other European countries and America, you can see. I say sometimes we measure one parameter, lab, I say, for example, I say, Susil is our engineer. He is tall. Then I say, taller than what? To whom I am comparing? What I meant to say? In post-COVID era, the economy will take shape very sharp. Things will move very nicely. We need not to panic on that, economic reforms. It's not something like that. There will be recession, there will be GDP will come down. I personally don't believe on those things. When the entire thing is, we call it in the scientific terms a baseline correction. The baseline is corrected. All are marginally at the same level now. It's the right time for everyone to strive and to achieve. But one thing is for sure. Countries like India, if you can't prove now, you'll never prove. We have now plenty of opportunities to prove our capacities and capabilities. What I meant to say, economical reforms in post-COVID area would be good. Because everyone has to start from the same level. So need not to be panic on those areas. Let's accept the truth, accept the fact. We are not the only country struggling due to this coronavirus pandemic. The entire world is struggling. Import, export came down. There are two words, import and export. If someone imports, others exports. If someone exports, other import. Everything is down. So I cannot say our economy will come down, the economy will go up. No. No, not at all. It's impossible. Let's accept the truth. After this pandemic, when we recover after a few months, in India, basically country like India, we are having huge opportunity to prove. We'll be certainly proving that. Just keep in mind, we are not the only sufferer in India. Entire world is suffering. Entire baseline is shifting. We all will grow exponentially together. I don't believe on even, I have been listening to some financial experts last week. They say it has come down, GDP has come down. GDP has come down, how can I say it has come down? To whom I am measuring? What is the reference standard I have taken? Whole world has been shifted. When we grow, we all grow together. Yes, Mr. Kapil. It's a nice time for Asian countries, basically India and some more countries in Asia. They have wonderful chances to prove our capabilities, because we are also shifted accordingly. I say US might be at 10, they are at 6 level now. The starting point we call get set go. The line is same now for everyone. So we have to be very careful. So sometimes we are getting panic. What will happen? Industry will close. Nothing is going to close. nothing is going to close. Demand is a slack variable. Nothing is going to close. Everything will be set right in few months from now. I need something, I need that. We have to produce that, and there are buyers. Okay? So, what I mean to communicate today, being a businessman, I do also understand some facts of economics. So, we must not accept everything what even said by some experts. We must see the ground reality. There is something like the whole Earth is rotating. Earth rotates around sun. It's not something like that. I'm standing in a town. My house comes. I'll enter into. No, not like that. Things are relative. This whole world goes on relative terms. When the things are relative, the economics is the biggest example of relativity. The economics go without a relative term. Relatively, we are at the same level. What developed country at the same level at the moment. So, I request, especially for our engineers in RI group, don't get panic. We are very strong. We know how to fight the economy. We know how to do business. And I want to communicate. I have a lot of friends. They do business. They're linked with me. They also understand the philosophy now. It's not simply saying we are down, company business is not there. We have to turn down. What is this? All that. We are a very strong country. Doesn't mean that in 2 months our situation is very bad. No. Nothing happens even in 6 months, 1 year. We should be a strong economy. We must be a strong company. If somebody is not doing those kind of calculations, it's a personal mistake. Nobody is responsible for that. I give example. Like I say, the moment I see the consumption has come down, at the same time production has come down. Everything you consider, you just calculate, everything is relative term. So we not worry about that. Those countries are 20 years ahead than us. They are the down level. We are also the down at the same ratio. In scientific terms, simply assume baseline corrected. Entire world at the same baseline. Let's grow together. Let's prove together. But again, I repeat, countries like we are in India, we have huge chances. I'm not only optimistic. I work with facts. In next 1 or 2 years, India will have a great stand in the world. We'll have a great stand in the world. Because what happened? Few people were, I say I'm in a race. Somebody was already 100 meters away, advanced than me. So now he's at the same level. We have to start together now. Good luck. So don't get panic. The world economy will take a nice shape in post-COVID era. Again, I repeat, towards the end of my session, all are the same platform now. We don't have anything to compare with somebody. I say I'm measuring reflectance. What is my standard now? There's no standard now to measure anything. Okay, whenever we do, there could be a lot of scientists in my group. You do research, you publish papers, you also take references. We don't have any reference at the moment. There's no reference at all. So I cannot say he is good, I am bad, etc., etc. Thank you very much. Thank you.